Voters put an end last night to John Cornyn's tenure in the U.S. Senate. This is Wednesday, May 27th, 2026.
Texas Scorecard presents the day's first news for the Lone Star State. The Texas Minute, with your host, Michael Quinn Sullivan.
Thanks for making the Texas Minute part of your Wednesday. While last night marked the end of the primary nominating contest, today starts the 160-day sprint to the November 3rd general election. Let's jump into the news. Last week, U.S. Senator John Cornyn said that Tuesday would be Judgment Day for Attorney General Ken Paxton. His implication, of course, was that voters would reject Paxton. Instead, voters sent the four-term senator packing by more than 20%. The momentum had been with Paxton for weeks, but the late endorsement from President Donald Trump sealed Cornyn's fate. Everyone seemed to know that because starting last week, Paxton had shifted his campaign's focus from Cornyn to the Democrats' nominee, State Representative James Tallarico of Austin. State Senator Mays Middleton will be the GOP's nominee for Attorney General, defeating U.S. Representative Chip Roy by 10%. The race presented voters with a win-win outcome. Middleton, whose time in the Texas legislature was defined by consistent advocacy for conservative reforms, had made the case that he was more closely aligned with President Trump. For his part, Roy has emerged as a leading advocate against the Islamification of the state. Texas Democrats, meanwhile, selected last night State Senator Nathan Johnson of Dallas to be their nominee for Attorney General. Incumbent Railroad Commissioner Jim Wright was defeated last night by conservative activist Beau French. French is the former chairman of the Tarrant County GOP. He pressed hard on Wright's connections to left-wing advocacy programs. Wright's campaign, though, was unable or unwilling to sufficiently answer charges about his record or give satisfactory answers on issues important to grassroots voters. In the open seat place on the Court of Criminal Appeals, Thomas Smith secured the GOP nomination by more than 15%. Smith, an assistant attorney general under Paxton, had stressed his experience in drafting and enforcing state law. Allison Fox, meanwhile, pushed her insider experience as an attorney working for the court. The Texas Minute will be right back.
What are the important things out there in Texas politics and Texas news that matter to you, and what can you do about it? That's what we want to bring you with the Luke Macias Show on a weekly basis for 20 to 30 minutes. That way you can get the information and go do something for the rest of your week. I look forward to coming to you every Wednesday.
After facing a massive public outcry, the Fort Worth Independent School District is reassigning a controversial new principal. It should be noted here that the Texas Education Agency recently took over Fort Worth ISD because of academic performance issues. The district recently announced that Shama Al-Zubi would be the new principal for Western Hills High School. According to local reporting by conservative activist Carlos Tercios, Al-Zubi has shared pro-Palestinian content and reposted material defending what Sharia law, quote, actually means to Muslims. Al-Zubi has also expressed support on social media for mask mandates and Black Lives Matter, positions that many families in the district oppose. Critics said yesterday that her appointment calls into question how thoroughly the TEA and the district are vetting principals for adherence to Texas's standards and values. A spokesperson for Fort Worth ISD told Texas Scorecard that Al-Zubi was being reassigned pending the outcome of an investigation into her social media posts. You can keep up with the latest news impacting the Lone Star State by visiting TexasScorecard.com. This edition of the Texas Minute was based on the original reporting of Brandon Waltons, Daniel Greer, Robert Montoya, Travis Morgan, and Sidney Henry. Our producer is Nick Shepard. I look forward to seeing you out around the Lone Star State. Now, go make it a great day.